Stay tuned to Afro Legacies, sharing Africa with the rest of the world. In the chronicles of Kenyan history, one name stands out as a symbol of courage, vision, and unwavering commitment to progress: Tom Mboya. Born on August 15, 1930, in Kilimambogo, Kenya, Mboya's journey would come to shape the destiny of a nation and leave a lasting mark on its political landscape. Tom Mboya's story begins against the backdrop of colonial Kenya, a land grappling with the harsh realities of British rule and systemic inequality. From a young age, Mboya witnessed the struggles of his people and felt compelled to advocate for change. His formative years were marked by a deep-rooted belief in the power of education and the inherent dignity of every individual. Mboya's entry into the world of activism came through his involvement in the trade union movement. He was the founder of the Kenya Local Government Workers' Union and became the leader of Kenya Federation of Labour in 1953. As a champion of workers' rights, he tirelessly fought for fair labour practices and social justice, earning the respect and admiration of his peers. It was during this time that Mboya's political consciousness began to awaken, as he recognized the interconnectedness between economic liberation and political empowerment. His election to the Kenya's Legislative Council in 1957, and being honored by Martin Luther King Jr. at the 1959 African Freedom Dinner solidified his position as a rising star in Kenyan politics. The formation of the Kenya African National Union in 1960 marked a turning point in Kenya's struggle for independence. Mboya played a pivotal role in the party's inception, leveraging his organizational skills and charisma to mobilize support from across the country. Mboya's meteoric rise culminated in his appointment as Minister of Labour and Social Services in 1962, making him one of the youngest ministers in Kenya's history. In this role, he spearheaded groundbreaking initiatives aimed at promoting education, healthcare, and economic development. Mboya's visionary policies laid the foundation for a more equitable and prosperous Kenya. Perhaps Mboya's most enduring legacy is the Airlift Africa program, which he launched in the early 1960s. He sought support from Martin Luther King Jr. and wrote a letter to the New York Times explaining, "Nothing constitutes a greater contribution to the struggle against poverty, disease, and political subjection in Africa more than the contribution made toward our people's education and advancement." This ambitious initiative sought to provide scholarships for African students to study abroad, thereby nurturing a new generation of leaders and fostering Pan-African solidarity. The program's impact reverberated far beyond Kenya's borders, inspiring hope and possibility across the continent. Tragically, Tom Mboya's life was cut short on July 5, 1969, when he was assassinated in Nairobi. His death sent shockwaves through the nation and dealt a devastating blow to Kenya's political landscape. Yet, Mboya's legacy endures, a testament to the power of courage, leadership, and the unwavering pursuit of a better tomorrow. Today, his memory lives on in the hearts of Kenyans and Africans alike, inspiring future generations to continue the fight for justice and progress. Subscribe to Afro Legacies for more exciting videos on legendary African leaders and African history.